Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road and face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win. Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
He's going to hand this off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators are in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks through the tackle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Gators line up with a first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grabbed by the receiver. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Tar Heels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Now it's second down here. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. In second inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket, fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Breaks free. On the run here, taking a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here comes a handoff. That's the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll feed the back again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, North Carolina, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Florida, 28, North Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback still with the football. Got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. One play and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete on the crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Florida, 28, North Carolina, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Single back takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Looking to throw here. He finds the running back in the flat. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to scramble. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Barnes. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. And now the handoff. He breaks free. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Saints out back another carry. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing second and goal. And here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with it.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He stays alive. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Backed up the 6-yard line. It's second and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's able to send the punt away. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Last time they had it. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Hand off to the back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense going backwards those last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Important 2nd down play coming up. And it's a kneel down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback just kneels down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.